objectives.
Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is All the Bearcat bringing you another episode of Bearded Beasting.
Hardpoint identified.
And for today's video, it is a 3v4 league play game, Hardpoint on Standoff.
Contested.
And it was kind of upsetting because our fourth guy was a Masters and he quit out, but whatever. And I had my Dead Silence class loadout for this one, which is why I'm using Dead Silence. So it was just like a win-win. But for today's commentary, I was going to talk to you guys about shaving. And why I think men should stop shaving their faces and start growing out facial hair, and just overall benefits that it has with everything. And so my first point is, if you guys are younger, or maybe like high school, you just graduated or something, and you guys still have trouble with acne, you guys are able to grow facial hair, grow that shit out. Like, you can cover up all your acne and whatever, like scars or something like that you got on your face. Grow your beard out. Let it grow. It'll cover all that stuff up. Second point I have for why you guys should stop shaving is you guys will have to stop buying razors. No more razors, no more shaving gel, and over time that stuff adds up. You know, you buy like a Gillette razor, there's 30 bucks. You gotta buy a new head, and it only comes in like a pack of like 5. There's another 50 bucks or so. And they say that you should use a new head for your razor every 5 to 6 shaves, so you're going through a new head every week. Like, that's a lot of money over time. And on top of that, you got to get your aftershave, like I said, your shaving gel, because nobody wants to shave without shaving gel. That is just not fun. Like the razor burn and whatnot that you get afterwards, screw that nonsense. Another point,
hardpoint identified.
It protects your face. Like, having a beard, it protects your face from the sun. I live in Utah, so like for the winter, if I wanted to go snowboarding or skiing, I'm completely fine. Like, my face keeps warm. I don't get like a wind chill or a wind burn or anything like that. And then during the summer, I'm able to use less sunscreen because I don't have to put as much on my face, and I'm not going to get sunburn on my face because of my beard. And it's just a great way to just keep your face away or out of the elements.
Hardpoint is ours.
Just to save skin on your face. Another point I have is playoff beards. If you guys are into superstitions and your team is in the playoffs, what better way to show your support and your dedication to superstition and whatnot to your team by growing out your beard. All the players on the team should be growing out their beards for playoffs, because I know when I played sports, every time that we got in the playoffs or we were in the championship or something like that, we would all grow our facial hair out. And I love seeing like a hockey championship photo with everybody trying to grow like this gnarly beard. I understand like not many people can grow a beard, but for those who can,
hardpoint
do
it.
Another point is it makes you look more rugged and like mature with a beard, because I think that you're a little older, you're a little bit more sophisticated because you're able to grow one. Also, it shows that you're independent. So if you're at work, it will show your employer that you're more independent. You don't need a supervisor watching over you all the time and stuff like that. Gives you more aggressive look.
Hardpoint identified.
And
have the
ladies see you, it looks like you're more
friendly
aggressive.
Hellstorm missile
like
inbound.
Aggressive look, it saves time from your morning routine. Like, if you're shaving every day, like, it's anywhere from 5 to 20 minutes to shave, depending on if you're using a traditional razor, straight razor, even electric razor. It still takes time, you know. Like the electric razor, you're really only able to get like a really close shave with that if you're already pretty clean shaven and you're just doing some touch-ups.
Hardpoint lockdown.
So yeah, just think of how much time you'll be saving even through a week. So if you don't shave Saturday, Sunday, And then here comes Monday. It'll take you longer to shave than the rest of the week. But still, like, if you're shaving 5 days a week at, say, average it out to like 10 minutes a time, there's 50 minutes right there. That's almost an hour a week that you could be saving yourself to maybe make breakfast, maybe sleep in a little bit longer, or anything like that. Get more paperwork done, or anything, really. Just saves more time. Another thing is just, I don't know, it's just nice seeing beards. Like, I've been watching Duck Dynasty, and that show's awesome, and it made me want to decide to grow out my beard. Like, makes me look a little bit more outdoorsy. It is cozy. I've been growing mine for, I think, 6.5, 7 months now, and trying to get my 2 brothers to grow out theirs. One of them had to trim his because he was going out of town and he wanted to look clean cut for some clubs and stuff, but it is what it is. We're trying to talk my father into it because our plan is to have a family photo with all the guys having beards, and like my mom and sister maybe put on like a fake beard for it or something like that, because we think it'd be cool and pretty unique. And we were thinking about going as Duck Dynasty for Halloween because it would be hilarious. Because if you've ever seen the show Duck Dynasty, you would understand how funny it really is.
We're winning this fight.
And some other health benefits just for having the beard. I already said that it kind of, it protects your face from the elements. But also, like, it keeps your skin underneath a little bit softer in a sense. Like, if I was to shave my face right now after growing my beard for this month, my skin would be super soft because it hasn't been affected by any of the elements. And a lot of people say, oh, it's kind of gross having a long beard and stuff, like finding things in it. But in reality, by shaving your face every day, you're cutting off like all these layers of your skin, in a sense, like kind of shaving off that first layer of skin every morning. And so it's just making it super rough, and to where if you stop shaving for a while, your skin's going to start to soften up below your beard. And I don't know why more people haven't thought about just stop shaving because of all the things that I've listed above this, but it is what it is. And a lot of people are probably thinking like, well, my employer doesn't allow me to have beards, or doesn't allow me to have facial hair, and I just don't understand why not, because everybody has hair on their head, right? So if it's just natural to grow hair, like everybody has hair on their body, whether you shave it or not, but it's there regardless of what you try to do. Like, you shave it, okay, and then you're just gonna have to keep shaving it, and it just keep on repeating myself. Just the time, like, if you're saving an hour a week, you know, that's a lot of time throughout a year that you're saving without having to shave, and that time adds up. Think about it at work. Like, if you had to do something at work that took you, like, say the printer was down the hall instead of in your office. Every time you print something off, you gotta walk down to the office, or like down the hall out of your office to get to the printer. That takes 5-10 minutes, and you print things 3 times a day. There's 15 minutes a day. Work 5 days a week. What, that's like 70 minutes? Roughly 75 minutes. Sorry, I'm just trying to do this math off the top of my head, but yeah, it's
hostiles have captured the hard point.
Pretty sure it's 75 minutes. Yeah, like there it is right there. Like, that's over an hour of time that you'd be saving. So why not try this out and see how you like it? Who knows, if you have a girlfriend or fiance or wife, maybe they'll enjoy it also. Like, you never know. And just a few notable beards to think about. Oh, before I say that, back in the day, they used to have a thing, or never mind. Let's just do some notable beards for you guys to think about. Johnny Depp, Abe Lincoln, George Clooney, David Beckham, John Lennon, and Jesus Christ. And thanks for watching my episode of Bearded
time.
Beasting, guys. I'll try to put out another one for you guys real quick. And take it easy. Peace.